Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a fascinating story of how Apple tackled a major issue with their iPhones. So, they have used smart problem solving technique called 5Ws and 1H. Back in 2016, something strange started happening to the iPhone users around the world. People were noticing that their phones were shutting down randomly, even when the battery showed plenty of charging left. It's frustrating, right? The complaints were piling up. Imagine you're in the middle of an important call or taking a perfect selfie and your phone just dies. So Apple had to figure out what was going on, and that too it has to do it very fast. To, sus- to solve this mystery, Apple used a classic problem solving method called 5Ws and 1H. It stands for who, what, when, where, why, and how. Let's break this down. The first thing is who. Who was affected? Well, it turned out to be Apple iPhone users with older batteries. These phones were the ones shutting down unexpectedly. Next, what was the problem? The iPhones were turning off without any warning. It's super annoying for anyone trying to use their iPhones. So then when did it happen? These shutdowns were happening after a certain amount of use, particularly when the battery charging has dropped below a certain level. Where was this happening? This was happening everywhere around the world. It was a global issue. From New York to Tokyo, everywhere it's happening. So, why was this happening? After some digging, Apple discovered that as the batteries aged, they couldn't deliver peak performance. So, the phones were shutting down to protect themselves. Finally, how could they fix it? Apple came up with a two-part solution. First, they released a software update to better manage the battery performance and prevent the shutdowns. The second thing, they launched a battery replacement program offering discounted replacements to anyone got affected. So this fix not only improved the performance but also showed Apple's commitment to its customers. They were open and very transparent. Even they wrote letters to explain the issue, and they asked the customers if they could do anything for their convenience. And guess what has happened? It worked pretty well. Customer satisfaction soared, trust was restored, and Apple even improved the battery technology in future iPhones as well. So, what's the takeaway here? Using a simple yet powerful problem solving method like 5 W's and 1 H, it can actually help anyone to solve their problems. Not only it can help big companies like Apple, even you can implement it anywhere in your workspace as well. That's it for today's story. If you really enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe this channel for more awesome content.